from the inside out.
School of Etiquette.
School of Etiquette. She teaches people manners. And she came, she is going to be witness to our Friendsgiving to tell us who has the best etiquette.
Oh, wow.
My backend's nice and clean, Jackie.
So basically we're going to have a 4-course meal. Everything that's on the counter will be for each course.
Okay, so we just set it for the first course.
Well, I'd like to see how you set it, period. Just totally.
The first course is right here.
No.
You're welcome.
I would like you to set the whole table.
right.
I want to see how you would set the placements. And we don't throw things at the table. Okay.
How's that?
Oh, wow. All of those silverwares over there should be used.
Is this less interesting?
This is fun. This is, oh no.
Are these your silverware?
Yep.
Oh, I thought this was too nice for Suzanne.
So what about the plates, Roby?
I'm getting there.
Okay, no problem. Take your
You
time.
need to chillax. What if we just like had a potpourri,
No.
a free-for-all?
Okay.
All right. Don't you hurt yourself. There you go.
I'll help you. Roby,
What?
can you like try with this?
It's silverware potpourri.
This is a proper way to set a table. Of course, your napkin can be in the center or on the left.
Is this
Oh
etiquette?
no! We love our little pets. However, at the table, especially with other guests,
You're
the
right.
best way to know someone doesn't know table etiquette, Roby, is if they have the knife in the left hand. Your knife, of course, is placed correctly.
Thank you.
We always have the jagged edge facing the plate,
I knew
never
that.
facing another guest. Our knife is always on the right. Forks are always on the left. The only time you will see a fork on the right is if you're having shellfish. So these are not teeth. These are called tines, T-I-N-E-S. Okay?
I like your lipstick. It matches.
Thank you. I love it too. On the left, you're so bad.
Do not, you need to see through him.
Everything is uniformed. It's beautiful.
Well, except for that. Yeah.
All right, Roby is carving the turkey, and we got all of this food from Aloft, the new hotel in Delray Beach. They actually donated this food for our Friendsgiving, and the amazing thing is the spread is
Aren't you Aloft?
phenomenal.
Delicious.
Stop it, Roby. But look at all this food. They're actually having a Thanksgiving buffet at their hotel on Thanksgiving. So if you don't want to cook, you just take the family there and you can go get this whole spread
Are those
yourself.
yams and
Yes. How good
did my
does that
mama
look?
cook for them? Who wants a turkey leg? Jackie?
She doesn't want your turkey leg.
I didn't have lunch today.
Roby, stop. No, everyone will just.
No!
No, Roby!
No! Stop! In the name of...
Oh my God! You are ridiculous.
Roby.
That there's a reason I've won almost every challenge. Okay, so we invited the whole RISE+Live team to our Friendsgiving, and they're going to break bread with us for our Friendsgiving.
What are they breaking?
Okay. Really? Okay, I'm gonna bring the wine
I'm
down
making sure I
here.
get the good stuff before everyone else, okay? Smart people sometimes break the rules because I got all the good stuff.
Yeah, but we're only on the first course, Roby. Let's all hold hands and say grace. Okay, I'm gonna pray. Okay. Dear Lord, please don't let Roby embarrass us. Amen. Thank you for the food from Aloft, and thank you for Jackie for keeping Roby in line. Amen.
Can you slurp it?
Can you slurp it?
You good?
Make the folded side face you.
Look, it's pointing to the best bits.
I fold it the thing.
It's definitely not polite to have your body on the table. Okay?
What if it's a
And I would
sushi
never do
night?
that.
Thank you to Aloft for this amazing food.
Once you rise and you will return, your napkin goes on your seat.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm clearing my plate. Sorry.
I feel like you're up to no good. What the hell?
Jackie, you said to put it on a chair. You didn't say whose chair.
Now, Jackie, do we have to wait till everyone sits down during a buffet?
Yes.
Okay.
Clearly you.
Oh my God, it's in your beard. You're like one of those old people now that like gets shit in their beard.
Glass that could stand.
Oh.
Beautiful.
I just felt like I was cross-eyed. Okay, let's all raise our glasses. This is actually a very serious toast. You guys are amazing. Think of how far we've come in the last 6 months, and I really, really, really appreciate all of you guys. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Oh,
Cheers.
no! Okay, so you simply raise the glass.
What about boots? Can you knock boots? Do you have to have the pinky out?
No, never.
Why do you always?
I do.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, that was one hell of a night.
It's hilarious.
All right, Jackie Vernon Thompson from the Inside Out School of Etiquette is joining us now live.
I mean, I have to admit, like, I got such the guilty pleasure to make you scream every time I did something.
Oh my goodness, Robbie, you were like priceless.
I know. I feel like you were doing stuff just to get a reaction. I feel like that is your life. You do stuff just to get a reaction out of people.
Don't give away my secrets. All right, so you guys, just the audience, you just saw our Friendsgiving. So let's go ahead and vote. Who do you think would be the best person to teach etiquette?
Yes, I win by a landslide. Yes.
I don't think there's one Roby.
No. Actually, Jackie, Julie was giving you a little.
Julie, yes,
yeah,
thank you.
She was
Because I saw
she
she really appreciated when I ate the turkey when it fell on the floor.
Yes,
no food waste here.
She did. She loved that. All right, so now let's go to the expert, Jackie. So who do you see had the better manners?
Well, Suze, I definitely
Remember her
Robbie.
dog. Remember her dog.
Well,
Her
that
dog
was-
was constantly at the table.
And you could not control that, right? No. So, Robbie, I really love you. You're just a fantastic guy.
There are no
But
buts here. We
Suze,
can iterate.
you got it.
Ah!
If you need me to come teach etiquette for any of your classes, you just let me know, Jackie. Thank you. You were amazing.
And I can come and help with the classes too. I can be the person of what not to do.
I'm going to need you to go through my class first.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you, guys.
I know. That would be amazing. This is like the do's and the don'ts. All right, so a few months ago, we were on the other live TV show that is produced here in Delray Beach. It's called Delray Morning Live, and it is hosted by the Amanda Perna and the Ryan Boylston. And Ryan is actually a city commissioner and also a local business owner, and Amanda is a fashion designer and does just about everything else. So they are joining us live this morning because we were on your show a few months ago, so we wanted to have you on our show. It was fun.
And you got a fancy AF set too.
Well, we don't have drinks, though.
Well, you know, we spend our money a little bit differently.
Yeah, on alcohol and the DJ. Yeah, we have a party. All right, so Ryan, tell us a little bit about how because this show really got started with you.
It did. I had a friend, Kate Volman, who said, let's do a Delray morning show. And I said, no, that sounds like a lot of work. And she said, let's do one show from your couch in your office on my phone. Let's see if anyone watches it. And now we're 3 years later, and I'm I'm actually her co-host now. Amanda joined us, but yeah, and it's been a lot of fun. We've done like 300 episodes. So.
And what I love, and I think probably the secret to the success is that you guys really walk to walk, talk to talk, because you are business owners here in Delray Beach, and you have an amazing job.
Well, thank you. I mean, we both love, and I'm going to speak for you, Ryan, I'm sorry, but we both love this town so much, and we're so passionate about everything that happens here and all the amazing things, and we just really want to share a lot of the things that otherwise wouldn't be mentioned. And when I was asked to be on the show, I had chills and was like, oh my gosh, yes, because it's just such a special place here, and just to be able to share with our town is awesome.
So Ryan, tell us a little bit about what you do, because you also own your own business here in Delray Beach, and you're sort of in this digital space. So tell us a little bit about what you do.
Yeah, so I own a full-service creative agency, so obviously a lot of the marketing nowadays is done in the digital space, but print is not dead. We still do.
It's not. Did you see our sign out front?
Yes, exactly.
He probably has some ideas for us.
Printed.
Right, so we still do a lot of print, and everyone that works at Two Ton is a full-time associate, so no contractors are outsourcing, all living locally here in Palm Beach County, and really that's what makes us special is every one of my team members.
So you're a city commissioner, you're doing this show, you have your own business, do you have time to do anything? And you're a father and a husband. Do you have time for anything else?
I get that question a lot. I don't have hobbies. I don't golf. I try to make it to the gym. This was my one day I thought I was going to make it to the gym.
Yeah, no, instead you're drinking.
Yeah, instead I'm at a bar, pretty much.
Well, since you guys are so important to the Delray community, we thought we'd put you on the spot.
Yes.
And do a little pop quiz about Delray,
yes,
okay?
Let's do it. The pop quiz.
I don't like surprises, Roby.
Yeah, some of them are multiple choice, so
It should be
so you get
easy.
options.
All right, so the first question is, what is the most recent population? Multiple choice here. We got 42,000 and change, 66,000 and change, 99,000 and change.
Now, as a city commissioner, I would think that Ryan would know the answer to this. Let's see.
It is 66,200. Wait, hold on. And someone just moved here. 56.
Oh, yes. Yes, that is the answer. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, now this one's a little tougher. This is how much, or what was the population in 1910 in Delray Beach? Yes.
900,
the Delray Beach
3,000,
Chamber is here, and they're all like, ooh, I don't even know that. All right, so Amanda, I'm going to go with you.
We're going to go with 904.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Yes. Doesn't that sound low?
Yes. All right, and the last question, we made the easiest. The oldest house in Delray Beach is...
Wait, this is not multiple choice. Do you know the oldest house?
I knew this one.
Well, when I told you, you knew it.
No, I knew that before.
Whatever.
Is it where the Space of Mind School is held today? Is it the Rectory building?
No.
Those are all good guesses. Those are all good guesses.
No, I mean, those are my first
Think
two.
on that street, but on the opposite side of Atlantic.
Is it the Dada
Opposite
building?
side of Atlantic.
Oh, opposite side of Atlantic. Is it the Rectory building?
Does the audience know? Sunday
yes,
House.
we
Sunday
got
House.
it. Yes, the audience in for the save.
Yes, the Sunday House.
Sunday House.
I didn't know that was the oldest, but yeah, isn't that cool? That is the oldest building in Delray Beach, and it is beautiful. If you've never been to the Sunday House, you should go check it out. It is really, really gorgeous. All right.
And I will admit, I thought it was the Sunday House because of brunch.
No, it's Sunday. No. Yeah, a lot of people make that mistake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good marketing, right? They're just good marketing built in.
Yeah.
That's
All right, so tell us where and when you can watch your show.
So every Wednesday at 8:30, I don't know what time it is. I'm like, obviously I had a drink, guys. At 8:30, you can come to Capital One Cafe and you can have coffee. We don't have a bar or DJ, but we have a lot of amazing local people that are talking about really cool things happening in town.
Awesome.
Well, thank you guys for coming. Yeah, and the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce actually produces their show, and so they're all here today to kind of watch what's going on. And thank you guys for coming. We really appreciate it. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Okay, we're gonna scoot you out. Thank you.
All right. We still have a lot more to come on Rise and Live with Roby and Suze, including we've got Julie's Coach's Corner coming up, and she has a diet. I don't know too much about it.
It's not a diet. It's a health hack.
Oh yes, it deals with red Solo cups and maybe a ping pong ball. I think we're doing beer pong for dieting.
I don't think
for the
there's
holidays.
any ping pong ball involved. But it is a really great way to keep your portions under control if you're trying to watch what you're eating. It is such a clever hack. She's going to have that coming up next.
And you know what? I always need some good love advice. Always do, right?
Yeah.
So Andy is here, and she's going to be talking about something that Will Smith, he actually said something that made a lot of sense to Andy.
Yes.
But I have a lot of questions.
He has a lot of questions, and Andy, I hope you're ready for that. All right, we also have a local legend in the bar and restaurant industry tending our Atlas Event Rental Bar today. We've got Fitzy, John Fitzpatrick, who is in the house.
I can't wait for this drink.
This
it's a
drink
gin drink.
is not only delicious, but it's also really pretty. So we're going to have Fitzy and his crew from the wine room coming up on
Also,
Audio
let's
Sal.
not forget Audio Sal. He's keeping the party going on this Friday
He's
morning.
amazing. All right, we'll be right back with Rise and Live with Roby and Suze.
When I was a baby, I had trouble breathing and was in the NICU. Now, with the help of my doctor at Palm Beach Children's Hospital, I can breathe easy and spend more time with my friends.
Are you responsible for paying your family's entire health insurance bill? Is your premium higher than your mortgage? Call U.S. Health Advisors. Our team of dedicated agents has access to a portfolio of plans to fit your family's needs.
The health insurance marketplace has gotten so confusing. We have just found a way to really guide them through and help them with the right type of plan and coverage for their families.
Call today to learn how you can switch your coverage to a more affordable option. 561-222-9435.
As a mom, the last thing I expected to hear after a routine blood test for my child was leukemia. Fortunately, I had Palm Beach Children's Hospital's renowned team of cancer specialists by my side.
And we have Coach's Corner this morning with Julie. Hi,
That is
Julie.
such a good picture of you in that open. I love that picture.
Thank you. You're obsessed with her in that picture.
What's that?
I said you're obsessed with her in that picture.
I know. I just feel like if I saw you doing that, I'm like, okay, I'm going to work out extra hard because she's going to kick my ass.
That's right. Well, this morning she actually has a health hack that I'm really excited about. All right.
I'm a little, I don't know.
You're
going to have
always
to sell
like
me
that,
on
Roby.
this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll sell you on it.
All right.
So what's the premise behind the Red Solo Cup hack?
Okay, so as a fitness consultant and working with people who primarily want to lose weight, and it is documented throughout tons of publications, one of the biggest issues we have is overeating. And
Our plates are ginormous in the States.
in the United States in particular, there's this figure like our portion sizes have gone up almost 20% in the last 20 years.
Not only our plates, but also our refrigerators. If you go to Europe, their refrigerators are really small.
Yeah, they're like ice boxes.
right,
They're
yeah.
tiny. And then restaurants, don't help because, in fact, I read that fast food restaurants are actually putting more food into smaller bags to make you think you're getting more for your money, but you're also getting more for your belly, and
And all of that means that we have a tough time gauging how much we should be eating for portion control.
Right, and what's right for one person isn't right. So the RDA, the FDA has these recommended daily allowances, like men should have 2,400 calories a day, women should, but that's not the case for every person.
Yeah.
Everybody's different. So what I have incorporated into my consulting and training programs is as a way to reduce your portion sizes. So I put some food here on a big plate.
This looks like what Roby would eat.
This would pretty much the portion I had last night for dinner.
Okay, all right, well, and most
But
people...
not that healthy.
And then what I've done is I give people a
Red Solo
cup. And I started this myself because I am always in my car driving all over creation, and I never had time to eat at a table. So I started eating out of a Red Solo cup, and by the time I got to my destination, my cup was empty, and I was full. And it was perfect.
So can you pour one of those onto that plate so we can see the difference between what is the actual portion and...
If I can get it like...
Jackie's watching you, by the way. She is totally judging you, the etiquette expert.
Yeah, she is. Jackie, she's got it all over. Okay, so
oh my God.
Right. Okay, hold that plate up.
That's
so
a huge
people can
difference.
see the difference.
And granted, you have the bagel on there too, which,
Wait, can we put that in here?
No.
Oh, look, it's fits. Perfect.
Yeah, exactly. So that's part of it.
I'm just wondering how much wine I can fit in the red Solo cup, right? Does that count?
A healthy portion,
Yeah.
sure.
Well, that is a good hack. I really, really love that.
But here's the problem I have with this hack is I can't stand my food touching each other.
Well, you can
he's
have
got
multiple
problems.
cups.
Multiple? Okay,
Yes.
I'm liking
How
it
many
now.
cup holders do you have in your car?
I
It
love
depends on
it.
how hungry I am.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good hack. All right, thank you, Julie.
There was a guy a company last night at the event who has a portioned travel container for food that you can fit in.
Was
your
that Fit
cup
Food
holder.
Fresh?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
I can't remember, but they were two guys, and I told them, like, I need to talk to them because literally it's a plate, but it has a cup that you put in your cup holder, and it's poured, and your food won't touch. So it's problem
Love that.
solved.
Yes.
All right,
I
how
know
can
what to
people
get
get
you
in
for
touch with
Christmas
you,
now.
Julie?
So you can find me at Coach Julie DW on my social media
Facebook.
or at Peak Health 360.
All right,
Facebook.
Coach Julie, thank you so much. That was great advice. We appreciate it.
Enjoy.
All right, coming up on Rise and Live with Roby and Suze, we've got Andy's Angle, and she's talking about the definition of love.
Yes.
Oh,
And something about pruning shears,
No, that was you talking about the
Fertilizer?
pruning shears.
thorny bushes.
Get ready for this, Andy. All right, also coming up, we've got the Wine Room represented. That's the newest restaurant and bar on Atlantic Avenue. It's called the Wine Room. It is amazing. We've got Fitzy and his crew here. They're going to make up
And
a
this
special
gin,
drink.
it's a gin drink, but it's a gin drink with lemon in it. I can't wait to try this.
You know, lemon's not a new thing, right?
Well, but the gin is made with lemon.
Oh, infused.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. I'm like, oh, you put lemon in the drink? All right. That's fabulous.
That's crazy concept.
All right, we also have Audio Sal. Thank you, Audio Sal. You're amazing. And what's the name of our show?
Rise and Live with apparently Robbie. Where's Jackie? Roby and Suze.
Yes,
My name
Roby.
is Roby. I
It's
didn't want to
Roby.
correct you, but
now you just did.
that I lost, I feel like I can correct you. It's Roby, okay, B? Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back. Oh, gosh, she's never coming back.
Are you responsible for paying your family's entire health insurance bill? Is your premium higher than your mortgage? Call U.S. Health Advisors. Our team of dedicated agents has access to a portfolio of plans to fit your family's needs.
The health insurance marketplace has gotten so confusing. We have just found a way to really guide them through and help them with the right type of plan and coverage for their families.
Call today to learn how you can switch your coverage to a more affordable option. 561-222-9435.
As a mom, the last thing I expected to hear after a routine blood test for my child was leukemia. Fortunately, I had Palm Beach Children's Hospital's renowned team of cancer specialists by my side.
When I was a baby, I had trouble breathing and was in the NICU. Now, with the help of my doctor at Palm Beach Children's Hospital, I can breathe easy and spend more time with my friends.
Andy's Angle brought to you by Basis Aesthetics in Delray Beach.
All right, Andy Vallely is joining us now, and she's here today with Andy's Angle about love.
And which is apropos we're in front of the bar. 'Cause I feel like
I feel like that's where a lot of love starts, is at the bar. All right, but you were actually talking about something that Will Smith recently said, and we want to play that clip so people can hear what you're talking about. All right, play the Will Smith clip.
I was thinking about how difficult it is for us to find and to maintain the love that we all yearn for. And it dawned on me that I think a big part of the problem is that we misdefine love. And I think the real paradigm for love is gardener flower.
gardener flower for love. What the hell does that mean?
Well, what he goes on to say is that when a gardener plants a flower, the gardener doesn't have expectations of the flower being the way the gardener wants it to be. The gardener has expectations of the flower allowing itself to be its full expression of whatever the flower is going to turn into.
I totally have expectations.
I know you do.
He really does. And rules.
But I love that analogy. I love that metaphor for just allowing people to be who they are, allowing them to express themselves, not trying to fix or change somebody. I mean, imagine what a beautiful...
Okay, let's talk about that for a second. Because if we're using that metaphor, if I'm gardening and there's a thorn, I get my pruning shears out and I clip it.
You clip the thorn?
Okay, well, this doesn't make sense.
Or the whole plant.
The thorn is just part of the rose. It's part of the beauty of the rose. And that goes for, I mean, imagine...
The pain? Are you into pain?
Roby, that's a different episode. We'll talk about that later. But no, how beautiful is it to just allow someone to be the full expression of who they are, thorns and all, right? Because when we allow someone to be who they are, first of all, they're going to be more comfortable in their own skin. You're going to be more comfortable in your own skin because you're not spending your time trying to fix or change somebody else for you to be happy. So it's really taking the pressure off of somebody else and taking the pressure off yourself.
A good gardener also uses fertilizer, i.e. bullshit. So does there need to be a lot of bullshit in the relationship?
So the fertilizer is your love, your care, your attention, your kindness, your acceptance. I love this analogy. It's just so beautiful because think about it. When we plant something in our garden, we allow it to grow and become its full expression. And that goes the same for relationships. When we stop trying to fix or change somebody else and we just allow them to be who they are, that's when things work out beautifully, smoothly, and we can really, again, be the
I love the fertilizer analogy, Roby. That's just perfect.
What if you...
He totally did.
Totally ate it.
What if you put the fertilizer down, you water the plant, you have no expectations, you're going to let the plant be whatever it is, and it's poison ivy?
Well... There's a
and
place
you get
for,
rid of it.
You know, what can I say? There's a place for poison ivy, but it's just part of the universe, you know, it's part of creation. But again, it's when we stop having expectations, when we allow the poison ivy to be what it is. Listen, you're not going to bathe yourself in poison ivy, you know what it is. So, that's sort of a beautiful metaphor.
The point is don't try to change it.
Right.
You can't.
For people, I mean, if there's people that are poison ivy-ish to you, so you still love, accept them how they are. It doesn't mean they have to be in your life. But you're not spending your time trying to fix or change someone. You're sort of just allowing them to be the poison ivy if that's how they're showing up.
Okay, we could have this therapy session all day, but we really do need to get to the bar. All right, you guys can go handle this off camera. All right, thank you, Andy. Andy's angle, it's always enlightening. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
All right. Okay, we're going to have you step out, Andy. Now we're going to talk to Fitzy and John Fitzpatrick and his crew, PJ, and I'm sorry, what was... Felipe. All right, from Felipe, everyone. All right, so you guys are new to the Ave, but you're not new to the Ave, so you're a legend in these parts, Fitzy.
I don't know about that, but these guys were just kidding during trivia. They asked me if I was one of the 904 residents.
1910.
Technically, I was in kindergarten. I wasn't bartending yet, but then Wayne Pasick from City Oyster took me in because he had already been there 20 years.
Yeah,
So,
I love it. Oh, you just threw Wayne under the bus. Okay. I got that. So talk to us a little bit about the wine room. This is such a cool concept.
It is an amazing place. Great owners, Bruce and Lisa Simberg, took their concept from Winter Park, which was small, sexy, cozy, very successful. They're from South Florida. They wanted to open a place down here, but just expand the whole concept. And what they've done is just mind-blowing.
It's beautiful. I mean, they've got wines on tap that you go in and basically you pay for a...
We have the eco machine, so you buy a card and you can just explore the world and put your card in and you get 1, 2.5. Or...
Do you have to use a glass or can you just put your mouth underneath the tap and go for it?
I'm pretty sure the health department does not appreciate that. Yeah. All right, so...
He's not coming back.
But if you don't like wine, you can get it. They have a full bar there, and today you're making us a special drink.
Thanks for bringing that up. This is a Clover Club. It's a Prohibition classic. It's one of our crowd pleasers at the wine room. We also want to let everybody know we're very, very whiskey-centric and passionate about whiskey, so we've got a lot of classic whiskey drinks. Most important, people still ask me, so you guys having food?
And the
And I'm just
food
like,
is phenomenal
Chef
there.
Blair
The
Wilson and
food is
Chef-
very good.
So you can have a full meal.
You have
it's
dinner
not
at the
small
bar.
bites?
You can eat dinner. You can do wine rooms 7 days, 7 different ways. You can
Wow.
sit in the lounge. You can sit at the bar. You get a formal dining room. Chef Blair Wilson and Chef de Cuisine Nicole have just done an amazing
job.
It's probably, I don't think there's better food in Delray.
Yeah, it is really good. All right, why don't you make our drink for us? Because we thirsty.
Well, we did the Clover Club. Everybody,
Okay.
hopefully you got that. I hope you enjoyed that.
So should we taste this one?
Yeah, it's got citrus in it.
All right, this is the Clover Club. And you're making a different drink now?
Yeah, so with our whiskey theme, we like to do classics, and we don't reinvent the wheel. Basically, what we do is we take classics and we try to pair the perfect ingredients.
This is
for those.
dangerous.
Goes down really fast.
Yeah.
Really good.
And you can really taste that infused lemon.
Steve says
So
it has
good.
vitamins.
So this drink features, and I didn't even know this existed 2 years ago. This is a very cool Malfi Italian gin, con limon. So it's lemon based. So the juniper is a little further back in the finish. It's more about coriander, lemon peel, and licorice. But it's the perfect complement to the French brandy liqueur, framboise. We use fresh squeezed lemon juice, and then we use something called aquafaba.
Oh,
Which sounds really sexy, but it's chickpea water.
Oh.
Ew.
Aquafaba sounds better. No, it's very healthy.
Oh,
It's vegan. It's an egg white substitute,
Of course
so
it's
the
vegan. It's
emulsifier.
chickpea water.
So it's the emulsifier that
frothy.
gives it that
That's
nice
right.
froth
Yeah.
without having to work with eggs.
Okay, so what are you making us now?
So this is a Vicare. Some people say Vicare, some people say Vocare, so I just mush it together.
Okay.
You say
Vocare. Vocare means the Old Square or the French Quarter in New Orleans. And this is a Woodford Double Oak bourbon. Some people use rye. I like this Woodford Double Oaked. B&B, you can use Benedictine or B&B, which is Benedictine and brandy. A nice cognac like a Hennessy, and then a French sweet vermouth.
I don't know. It's going to have to be a pretty good drink to beat this one.
I know, this is a really good
This is a
drink.
great South Florida drink.
Yeah,
Day drinking.
day drinking. Oh,
Maybe
and
this
while
is the
you're
night
pouring, John, tell us about your
thank you.
charity, Recycle Your Bicycle. I love this. So
Well, the
tell
wi-
us about this.
The wine room, like I said, great people to work for, great owners, great management staff. They've all embraced this. RBX is a charity that recycles bicycles. So if you have bicycles sitting around your garage,
I have a ton.
I'm your guy. I'm your pickup guy for Boca, Boynton, and Delray. So I come get the bike. I take it down to this huge warehouse.
They refurbish it.
They have volunteers down there. That's all they do all day. A lot of seniors, a lot of high school kids that just tinker, on the bike, get them all fixed
How
up.
can you find out about it? What do you need to do?
You
Go to
can-
Recycle Your Bicycle? Or
Yeah,
what?
RBX.
RBX.
Google RBX. Or you can reach me or see me at the wine room. Let me know if you have a bicycle. I'll come pick it up. We'll get it down there.
Awesome.
That's
Somebody
awesome.
will get a new
Especially
Christmas.
right before the holidays.
A lot of them are
Yeah.
Christmas gifts.
It's
A
already
lot of
getting
them
the
are
holidays.
transportation for people literally to get to work. So it's an
Awesome.
awesome thing. So this is the Vicare. Hold on,
Oh,
please.
hold on, Suzanne.
Sorry.
Our secret weapon.
You already have a drink to drink,
I
and
know,
you're
but I
grabbing for
want
the
to try
second
the
one?
new one. Is that so wrong?
Our secret weapon, French brandy cherries.
Oh.
So we
Oh my
put
gosh,
that
I got a
there.
salad yesterday, and they kind of looked like this, but they were olives, and I bit in, and they had
The seeds.
pits in them. I
Yeah.
almost broke my tooth.
You won't break your teeth on that.
Oh my god.
Is that one strong?
Whoa, yeah, I'm not used to whiskey. I'm gonna go back to this one.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I
That
love
whiskey.
that one.
Yeah, see,
But
he's a
it's,
whiskey
yeah, it's one of the.
Is
one
it
of the
okay if I
prohibition-
take a bath in this?
Yes, I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Maybe the next
Perfect.
show. Maybe
All right,
the
go
next
check
show.
out the wine room. John, PJ, Felipe, thank you so much for joining us
Thanks
this
for
morning.
having
We
us.
really
That was a
appreciate
lot
it.
of
You guys
fun.
are awesome.
Oh, so good.
All right, woo! 2 shows down within 12 hours. That was a busy
know.
couple of days,
Like a
huh?
marathon.
All right. Well, thank you to our live audience. Thank you to Jackie. We really appreciate you coming. Thank you to Gary Miller, who is always supporting us. He's coming to all of our shows.
know, he was there last night. He's here this
Here this morning. He lives in Jupiter, so he's doing all that driving. He's
It's
amazing.
amazing.
Thank you, Gary.
And
We
you can see
appreciate
Stephanie in the background there, our executive producer.
Who
She
worked
got
overnight.
0 hours sleep last night because she had another morning job. She worked last night and she's here this morning. Thank you,
I have another
Stephanie.
Clover Club for you.
Yeah.
Bruce Jaggers, our director, who broke down and set up all of this equipment twice within the last 12 hours. It's a lot of work and a lot of moving. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Gene. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you, Audio Sal. We really appreciate our whole team.
Yeah.
I really meant it during that Friendsgiving when I said I really appreciate all of you guys, and I do. They're the best.
I'm gonna cry.
Stop it. You only had a couple sips of the drink.
I know, I need a couple more, then I'll be crying all day. I'll be crying all day. All right, thank you guys for joining us. Don't forget to follow us on social media, RISE+Live Show. We're on all the things. Go share this live stream. That's the best thing you can do for us. And thank you to the Delray Chamber, Ryan Boylston, and Amanda Perna for coming out and joining us.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Oh, right. Happy Thanksgiving. We're having a show on Black Friday, so make sure you join us on Black Friday. We'll be live.
Have a great weekend, everyone.
Bye.